Hello everyone, it's Sean with GSM Safety, and I'm here to give you a quick tutorial on our walkers Xcel hearing protection and what makes these things so exciting for the industrial safety industry. We're going to walk through each and every one of the modes, and we're going to teach you guys how this works and how this functions in the industry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mic this muff up. We're going to put a mic inside the muff so you guys can hear what's going on, and I'm going to do that right now so you guys can follow along with me, so just stay tuned.
Alright guys, I got the Xcel on my head. We have it mic'd up so you guys can hear what I am hearing. You'll notice that my voice is very muffled. That's because I don't have this muff mic'd up, or this muff turned on. So let's go ahead and turn it on real quick.
Walkers, Xcel, Universal.
Okay, so now you can hear what I'm saying, and I'm going to show you exactly how I did that. So if you look right here, we have the controls. I have the power button right there. I have the volume up, volume down, and then I have right back here is where you see the mode button. Now there's 4 modes on this. You have universal, you have clear voice, you have high frequency boost, and you have power boost. We're going to go through each one of those modes, and we're going to talk about what those modes mean and how they affect your overall hearing in different situations, right? So like right now you can hear me very clearly, and when I tap very lightly, you can hear this tap very lightly, right? So the idea behind these muffs is to allow you to hear everything around you, keeping you safe, keeping you aware of your situation, while simultaneously protecting your hearing. So you'll notice when I clap real loud, it actually protects your hearing. It actually cuts that noise out and allows you to absorb the full NRR rating of this muff, which this muff is actually at 26 decibels of protection. So the NRR rating on this is 26. And that holds true whether you're in universal, whether you're in clear voice, whether you're in high frequency boost, or whether you're in power boost. So let's go ahead and switch over to the universal mode. I'm going to go ahead and hit
Clear voice.
the mode button here, and then you can see that it switched over into clear voice. Now clear voice, you'll notice that my voice is actually much more crisper, much more clear. What this is going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to hear people speaking to you in loud environments. So if you're out on the road, or if you're in a manufacturing facility, you need to be able to communicate with these people directly and be able to take direction and or give direction. Clear voice is a very good frequency for you to be in. And so what we're doing is we're eliminating some of the high frequencies and the low frequencies, and we're muting those down a little bit, allowing you to focus in on those mid-range frequencies, which is your high, or which is your voice frequencies, right? So I'm going to clap again. You'll notice that those got cut out, right? So let's see what high frequency boost does. I'm going to go ahead and hit the mode button again, right back here.
High frequency boost.
So you notice high frequency boost, it doesn't change a whole lot, but what we're doing with high frequency boost is we're taking some of the higher frequencies, right? So your bells, your whistles, your backup sensors, your emergency sirens, and we're enhancing those, because it's not only hearing protection, it's actually hearing enhancement. So we're not only protecting your hearing, we're not only allowing you to be situationally aware by the use of our omnidirectional microphones, but we're actually enhancing your hearing. We're making your hearing better than if you didn't have hearing protection on at all, right? And again, high frequency boost is going to take those high frequencies and it's going to enhance them a little bit. So if you're in a warehouse and you have a forklift that's driving around, when it backs up, you're going to hear that backup sensor much louder. When it's driving around, you'll hear the tires squealing on the floor much better, so you'll understand where that forklift is and get out of its way, right? We take this a step further, and we also have what we call power boost mode, which is this one.
Power boost.
So you notice this is power boost. You notice my voice got a lot louder. Now I'm speaking in my normal tone of voice, but it's much more amplified because it's taking all of those frequency bands and it's actually enhancing them. It's making them large. It's making them more clear. So like again, if I clap, you'll notice that it cuts out all of the unwanted noise. But if I am in a situation where I need to be able to hear things from greater distances and communicate with fellow employees over greater distances, social distancing, whatever the case may be, this mode allows me to communicate over greater distances and be able to hear those people more clearly than if I wasn't even wearing hearing protection at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back into universal.
Universal.
Okay. So that's the premise behind our hearing protection. What we're doing is we're using these omnidirectional microphones that are built into each side of the muff, and those omnidirectional microphones are allowing audio to come in directionally. So we understand and we know where that audio is coming in from. So if somebody is behind you, we know that they're behind you. You're aware of where they're at in conjunction to where you're at in the room or on the job site. And so these omnidirectional microphones allow you to hear if it's in front of you, if it's on the side of you, if it's behind you, right? And then we use these microphones to be able to manipulate the frequencies that are coming in and allow you to hear better on the job site and still protect your hearing while doing that. Another feature that we have on the Xcels is our Bluetooth feature. So not only do you have the use of our omnidirectional active listening microphones, but you also have Bluetooth capability, which allows you to take phone calls, allows you to listen to music, allows you to stream audio, allows you to connect to two-way radios that have Bluetooth connections on them, right? So one of the things that we do is we have it separately controlled. So you'll see back here, you have controls for your Bluetooth. You have a volume up and a volume down, and you have a Bluetooth multifunction button. This allows you to answer phone calls, allows you to switch tracks, and allows you to control your Bluetooth independently of your ambient volume. So one of the things that makes this Muff very, very special is the fact that you can control your ambient volume, which is the volume that you hear around you, independently of your Bluetooth volume. So say, for example, you're working on a lawnmower and you have your Bluetooth volume way up and your ambient volume way down, right? Well, you need to be able to communicate with somebody, so you can take that and you can take that Bluetooth volume and you can bring that down and take your ambient volume and bring it up, and then now you can communicate to somebody that's standing in front of you. And then vice versa. If you're in a situation where you need to be more aware of your surroundings, but you still want to listen to some music while you're on the job site, you can have your ambient volume way up so that you can hear everything around you, but be streaming the Bluetooth volume just slightly so that you can actually hear some music and drown out the day, drown out your normal of the day. So you can actually hear the Bluetooth music, right? Okay, guys, that's gonna do it for the tutorial today on the Walkers Xcel Muff. You guys have a wonderful day, and we'll talk soon. Take care.